got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira is special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the Octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the Octagon. All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, put the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022, and Du Bronx looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's going back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game, and he has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this.
Armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar. He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, first clinch situation of the fight. We will see who has the upper hand. Will it be the BJJ fighter or the wrestler? We expected we'd see a lot of this, though, either way.
It's the ultimate equalizer for the jiu-jitsu fighter. Because if they're out in space wrestling, you would give the wrestler the advantage. This is big. That's big. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Nice defense.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. It's tight. It's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oliveira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oliveira's eye is closing up. Round two next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's
Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get it finished. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He's got to start throwing down.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oliveira's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, feet on the hips here. Makhachev's in half guard. Nicely done. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Great defense by this fighter. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Right into side control. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Makhachev's back in side control here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oliveira's in half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Nice.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round three next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round three of a possible five. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action. to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that
looks like he's going to attempt a submission here.
dude's a wizard on the ground, man.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh, nice.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly. Now he's going full mount. Great ground and pound by this man. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Oliveira's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Oh, it's getting tight. He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Big shots. He passes to half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Yeah, I have.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oliveira's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight.
Great submission defense.
Oliveira going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. All right, he's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
That's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Let's go. Look for those hammer fists now.
Changing the position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Makhachev's trying for a submission here.
Look at that, that's tight.
Favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he's out. Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
Oh, that's getting deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
It is the 5th and final round. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. Beautiful shot to the leg. Well, you see what? Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure that there's the top. Charles Oliveira, your winner by submission. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done